Grand Rapids Griffins have a new head coach, and they didn't have to look far to find him.
No, Sports Director Jack Dole's joining us now in studio with more on the man who's got some very big shoes to fill.
Yeah, the last two head coaches, Jeff Blashill and Todd Nelson, led their teams to the Calder Cup championship. Now, both are in the National Hockey League, and Ben Simon takes over behind the Griffins bench. Simon spent the past 3 seasons working for and learning from Todd Nelson, so he knows the players in the Red Wing system. He also understands and embraces the expectations that come with being the head coach of this franchise. Griffins GM Ryan Martin didn't waste any time making this hire. It's been less than a week since Nelson announced he was leaving the Griffins to join the coaching staff of the Dallas Stars. But Martin said this was a long interview process because he's been watching Simon work for the past 3 seasons. He also said Simon was drawing interest from other American Hockey League teams, so he didn't want to risk losing him. He called Simon a grinder, a label Simon loves to hear.
Any little bit of an edge you can get by putting in the time and doing everything you can to put these players in the best position, I think, is what you're supposed to do. So I enjoy putting in the time. I love being at the rink. I love helping players get better, and it's something that I've always embraced.
When you're in the player development business and trying to develop players to the NHL, you know, I think Ben is a really nice blend of being a teacher, but also, you know, having a level of accountability, you know, that makes the players aware that, you know, it's pro hockey and they're there to take the next step to the NHL.
Yeah, and I asked Ryan what was his comfort level with this hire at the same time that he made like the Nelson hire and the Blashill hire, and he said same thing.
Same level of confidence.
He knew this guy. He really trusted his work, loved his work ethic, and trusts him from what he's seen. And it was a pretty easy decision for him, and that's why this happened so quickly.
All right.
Big question though, Jack. Does he have a nickname yet?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Not to my knowledge. That's a good question for Larry.
We'll work on that. Yeah.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah.